Hello, welcome to the Doe Podcast.
Hold on. Let's wait.
On.
There's nobody in here.
Oh,
you're introducing us to us.
Oh yeah.
Introduce us.
Hi, y'all.
I guess we could just talk to us.
Yeah. In the meantime.
Isn't that part recorded as well?
Well, this isn't on. Wait a minute. Is this
That part's recorded.
That one person is me, you guys.
Okay.
Hey, you never know. You just never know with the Doe Podcast.
Wait, what's going on?
No.
The
What's
live
happening?
video should start soon. Did it start already? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Oh, it started already?
No, I was pulling up the BUSTA rhymes. I was queuing it up.
Yes.
Oh.
So hey, hi, Aunt Judy.
How you know Aunt Judy's on?
Judy?
Because I see her. It says Judith Bethea is watching.
Oh, I don't see that.
She's looking at Facebook.
I'm
Yeah.
looking at Facebook.
And it says 4 people are watching. Hey,
Oh.
4 people.
Okay.
Well, we appreciate y'all 4 people, that's for sure.
Mhm.
Right.
One more. We could match our talent, our panel.
You want to introduce us now?
Sure. Hi, I'm Tanya, your host of the Doe Podcast. Welcome, V.
Hello, good people.
And we'll have me.
This is so dry. Can you?
You don't like her like sexy Thursday voice?
I know.
That was dry. That wasn't sexy.
That was sexy. And we have
To who?
Mika. Well, Mika said it, so whatever.
It was sexy to me.
Oh.
And y'all know I exude sex.
Exactly.
Even though I don't have it.
Well, you got a lot going on. So we have V. I'll start over. We have V, who is looking over her glasses.
Hi, everyone.
She's not judging you. She's not judging you.
I'm not judging you.
We have Mika, so
Hey, y'all.
innocent and sweet over there.
Thank you. I tried.
Mhm. We have Malika.
Hey, everybody.
Whose top bun is looking really great today.
Top bun,
Yes.
top bun, hashtag top bun.
Tried, but
And we have Gadget.
Hey.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
I was dry.
He gave you the Venus flytrap
was
point.
So what does your shirt say, Gadget?
It says making moves
I know that's right.
Okay.
or moves being made. Hold up.
Okay. You
I was
know,
gonna say that is not what that says.
Oh, more moves made.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Can't read upside down.
you bought the shirt though.
I
But
did.
anything anyone wants to share before we get started on tonight's topics? Any fun things? Any observations?
I think we're going to be in Afghanistan another 20 years after what Biden said today.
Oh, what did Biden say today?
What did he say? I didn't get to see that.
So 12 American soldiers were killed
I do know
in
that.
a suicide bomb attack, and he said, "We're going to get the guys who did it."
Oh, so we're going back.
Jeez Louise.
Wow. Wow. There's a lot of mixed feelings going on in all this. It's a lot. It's a lot. Did you guys talk about the how it looked on the plane, that plane last week?
No.
Oh, with the people falling off?
The people jumping on and the people, how packed it was inside and people running along the plane. All of it. Just
Those
all
people,
the
those
images.
people were really trying to get out of Afghanistan.
That was really sad to watch. That, like,
Yeah.
the desperateness of their actions.
Desperation of it. Yeah. It was really, really
to hold on to a plane and then fall when it reaches whatever
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's got to be.
Oh my God. Yeah. I don't even want to.
They'd rather die fighting for their lives than to die at the hands of the Taliban. I'm with it.
Ooh.
I understand it.
Woo.
I'm with it.
Yeah. It's a lot going on.
Let's see.
But
I have issue with what we deal with in America and how spoiled we are.
Yeah.
We don't have those problems.
But V, you say that, but you had the Taliban, which was roughly 30,000 members or whatever, take over a whole country that had 300,000 soldiers. So
Yeah.
are they really fighting for their country?
Well, I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. We were over there for 20 years. I mean, how long does it take for you to get your infrastructure together? We gave you weapons. We showed you how to fire them. We helped you create your government, how to run the government, we basically gave you the doggone blueprint.
Yeah, that's why I said it's like mixed feelings, because it's like you don't want anyone to experience the things they're experiencing, but at the same time, weren't we there? Didn't we do what we were called to do, and the training and everything that they were supposed to take after we left? And then as soon as we left, it's like,
right, they got beat by the time I drunk some hot chocolate.
Right. I don't even know if it's that they got beat. It's like they
didn't fight.
Yeah, they put their guns down and went home.
They didn't fight.
Right. Well, I think that the expectation was that we were going to be in for the long haul, but damn, 20 years is a long haul to be away from your damn family. You have a family at home that you haven't seen. You have children that you haven't watched grow up. You have a wife that you haven't wrapped your arms around, or a husband you haven't. What about the mothers who left babies behind that are out there fighting, and you haven't even seen your children grow up? That's a different level of commitment.
I don't think it's fair for people to blame the United States for pulling out. I don't think that's fair at all.
Hey, Kelly.
No, I definitely don't think it was. I definitely don't think it was fair to blame us. I do wish that we had done a better job in getting our folks out first.
Yes. Why are there Americans still there?
Well, I will say that their government, their government was slowly tipping out.
Oh, the president got his ass out the first day.
Yeah.
President of Afghanistan.
He's not a dummy. Some people can know when something's coming.
Yeah.
You can forecast that.
Well, yeah, I'm sure he was aware of when it was coming, but I just feel like maybe there should have been more logistics talk and
But how do we know there wasn't?
We don't know there wasn't. We don't.
No,
we don't. But something went wrong.
Something went wrong. Okay. Thanks for adding that gadget. That's good stuff. So let's get right to our topics for the night. Can a person's social media behavior determine whether you will date them or not? Mika, we're going to you first.
Right.
You already know her answer.
Happy to be first. I feel like that is total malarkey.
What is malarkey though?
It's malarkey that's even a thought for some people, that they wouldn't date someone due to the fact of how they carry on their social media. Now, given if you're on your social media with a boyfriend and you're busting it down and doing all types of wild single stuff on there, then yeah, okay, you shouldn't be dated. But if you met me posting pictures of myself, the occasional thirst trap, whatever, then you already knew what you was getting yourself into.
Did you say occasional thirst trap?
Yeah, you know.
Occasional.
The occasional, you know, like you just kind of like do a nice little angle. You might see a little thigh in there, a little boob, little cleavage.
I mean, see, when I read that, that's not what I took from it.
That's not what I took from it either.
That's not what I took from
cleavage. Oxymoron when it comes to you, Tamika.
Yeah, you can't hide it.
Lil and cleavage.
So we got different perspectives of that. Yeah. That question.
Yeah, I didn't even
take it the way
that I'm triggered. I think I'm triggered.
That I didn't see someone not want to date you because of your social media profile.
Yes.
Wow.
What? Okay. I thought they wanted to date you because of your social media profile.
No, I want to hear about that. Speak on that.
So it was a guy, and it was I saw him out at a bar one night, and he was like, you know, I've been like watching you for such a long time, and always want to approach you, but he's like, I get very reluctant, and I'm like, why? He's like, because of your social media, and I'm like, what's so crazy on my social media that makes you feel like, yeah, I don't know if I want to deal with that? He's like, you got too many fans. He was like, you post a picture, and the moment you post a picture, I already know it's gonna get 200 to 300 likes. That's too much for me to deal with. And I'm like, oh, well, boy, if you weak, just say that.
Oh, Lord.
If you weak, just say that. So I felt like that was trashy, because I do feel like with social media, for my personal social media, I post what I want to be seen. I don't post my whole entire life on there. I post what I want to see. And most of the time, that's a cute outfit or the fun I'm having with my family. And there's no harm in that. Mm-hmm. Now, if I was in a relationship and my boyfriend said, you know, No, you know what? I take that back. I was getting ready to lie. If my boyfriend said he ain't like it, I'll be like, well, nigga, you liked it when you got here. What happened now? So I don't know, but I have been in a situation where guys have said, or even male friends of mine, they're not necessarily saying that my social media is offensive, but they're like, it's intimidating because how can I be happy all the time? How can I be having this much fun? It's just not something that they may want to deal with. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, if you weak, just say that.
That doesn't really make any sense to me. But
No.
when I looked at that question, I thought about, of course, I'm thinking about it from a female perspective. So I have a problem with men taking a lot of selfies.
Really?
So do I.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't have a problem with it, but I just don't like it.
I won't say no problem with it, but when I see it, I'm like, that's a little cringy.
What's a lot of selfies though for a man? What's a lot
Every
of selfies?
Like
day,
most of the
one.
pictures.
Every day.
One.
Every day.
2 or 3 times a day at 2 or 3 different angles.
Yeah, that's a little cringy. That's a little
That is
cringy.
a little cringy.
I would also be interested to know what his viewpoints are.
Yeah.
So from a female perspective, I know it's different for guys. Maybe guys are worried about who follows you, what types of pictures you post, if they're interested in dating you. But I would be thinking about a man that is very interested in how he looks all the time. And his viewpoints on things. And I would say, someone that doesn't show much of their personality. That might be a red flag for me. If they're not posting their family and friends and things like that, that might be a red flag. I don't know.
A little bit.
Yeah, but definitely the selfies, that would be like, you like yourself a whole lot. Or maybe you don't have any friends to take pictures with. I don't know.
Sure.
V, what do you think?
As for me, I've had a man tell me that he was interested in dating, but he watched my posts and how I engage with men, and he felt like I was too familiar with them. Because I'm a woman who gives a lot of terms of endearment.
Yeah.
And so I endear myself to people. And so he felt uncomfortable with me being so comfortable with me being comfortable with everybody else. So that was his thing. And he felt like he would be competing for my attention, for my attention. And then he would be second guessing everybody that I was endearing.
So can we call him insecure?
I'm sorry?
Can we call him insecure?
We can call him that. But I have to tell you from my personal experience, I watch for balance on people. I really don't go to people's pages a lot, but if I'm interested or if I see something that, like, I might think you're like a dope individual at first, I look at your page and see what if you have balance. Right. I look at the number of females that you have on your page, of number of women.
Oh, interesting.
And I look at the caliber or what the perceived caliber of the women that you have on your page. I also look at
let me ask you, what if this is just a really popular guy who has lots of female and male friends?
But if 60% of the female friends that you have on your page are showing their butt or showing their boobs, or they look like strippers, or what have you, or former porn stars, that's an immediate red flag for me.
I totally agree with you on that, V. I have had a situation where a guy that liked me, he was a cool person. Like you said, he was a dope individual. And I dug more into what he liked, what he was into by looking at his page to see what type of things he was into. And I always make the joke and tell people that, I don't have, for somebody as thick as me, I ain't got enough butt. He like, oh, I love girls like that. Like, that's just natural and regular. You have a regular body. Yet every story he posted was a girl with some type of maybe not all of them had BBLs, but they had really big old butts and just all of the stuff that I didn't have. And I'm like, you sure? Because I feel like you like these stripper girls more than you like me. So
are we putting too much stock in people's social media?
Well, good question. Because I was told a lot by this one guy who was really interested in dating me, and I would make comments about some of the comments he would make. He would go, "Oh, that's just Facebook. Oh, that's just for Facebook. Oh, that's just for the people. That's just entertainment. That's you
It's still a part of you that's coming out, you know."
Yeah, so
say that, but I'm still a lot of stuff that people post.
Too much stock in it.
It does show a part of your personality. I mean, you can say it's not your whole life. Of course, it's not your whole life. It doesn't show everything, but it does reflect a part of who you are.
Yeah. So what about people that don't post a lot?
That reflects who they are. Secretive, probably.
I think they're a sociopath.
Yeah, they're probably very secretive.
Post a lot.
No, but Malika, you engage.
Okay, you're probably really private then, Malika.
Yeah,
or you have busy lives too. They have a lot.
That tells a lot.
You can kind of tell the difference though. Like Malika, you may not post a lot, but your birthday just passed. You posted a little bit of that. Like you post little trinkets of things going on in your life, and you engage. Like when we post stuff, you engage with us. But there are people that just don't post at all. And they don't engage, but maybe they're always in your stories. It's like you're a sociopath. Why
yeah, somebody told me that they like the stories thing because they can do a direct message after they see your picture or something like that. They go, but you know what? For me, I think the men that I have talked to who have followed me on social media, they're using it as a cheat sheet. So they see the kind of places I go to, they see the kind of things I do. So if I'm out with them or talking to them, these key things that they've seen me do already, they mention. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you want to go get coffee? Do you want to check out this thing? I know how you like your this. I know how you like your. I'm like, okay, there's no imagination left. I guess I'm
so
like,
you don't like that?
No, I don't mind it, but I mean, I think they're using it as a way to do a cheat sheet. Like for me, like I'm showing a part of me that I want you to know. So of course, if I didn't want you to know it, I wouldn't post it. But I think sometimes they're just using it as leverage too, like when you post,
Absolutely.
like
Here's
but
another.
we got some comments, guys. Let's read something. Kelly says, of course they would not want to date you because how you present on your social media. Could that be judging a book by the cover? Yes, it can be because people are multidimensional, not just what's posted or shown. That's what I was saying. Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah,
I think I have a concern with. For example, I had a situation where a guy was interested in me. He would inbox me every morning. Hi, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. Every morning it was some type of pleasantry. Mm-hmm. You go on this page and you're scrolling down, and it's these hoes this, these bitches ain't. Da 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 da. And then I just go, oh, insert the record scratch.
Well, he knew that you wasn't the hoe with a bitch. You was the beautiful.
But how am I? Okay, but what you show a woman versus what your true feelings are toward women.
Could he think this and still think of you as someone different and treat you different? Or you kind of lumped it all together as this is the kind of person you are?
Listen,
I'm just asking. I mean, I don't know.
I just don't think that I would. If you have that view of all women and you make it clear that you have this view of all women. Now, mind you, you pulled the trigger on that thing. I didn't make you say it. You said it. These were things that are, there's a demonstrated pattern within your social media.
Yeah.
And you're posting that kind of content. You can't, hey, beautiful me to death. I think I'm gonna part my legs for you. I'm sorry.
Right.
This is just who you are as an individual.
Yeah. I mean, plus, why would you want to see somebody that disrespects women?
Wait a minute. Gash is just having a whole laugh attack over there. What is going on?
I'm laughing at just what she said.
What did you say, Vic? Okay, Janae says, even full-time influencers have admitted that IG and socials is just for appearances. Rarely is it ever an accurate view of their lives.
That's true.
Yeah.
Or it's just a portion, like you were saying. I totally agree with you, Tanya. It's not your whole life. It's just what you choose. Now, some people do put their whole entire everything. It's a guy that I follow. He goes live every morning and every evening. I hate it. I don't like it because I don't care to see you get.
That's abuse of life.
But why do you hate it? Because you don't have to watch it.
I don't. But when I scroll,
it's the fact that he's doing it.
he's tried to pursue me. So every time I scroll and I see such and such is live, and sometimes out of curiosity, I'm like, all right, what the hell he talking about today? And he'll literally be talking about, yeah, I cleaned all my shoes and put them up today. Oh, wow. You know, I got a new spice rack, and so.
I know that's right. I'm with you there, Mika.
Oh God,
I'm with you.
My shoes.
It's a lot. Clean them. So
hey, Nikki.
I avoid people who complain and are negative all the time on Facebook.
Oh, me too. That's
like
draining.
So I'm like, in person, you're not a hit at parties. So I'm just gonna know. I'm just gonna avoid your ass.
Yeah, that is. I agree with you on that too. It's draining to see a person that, or a person that always wants to go against the grain of what everybody's saying.
Like, a troll, basically.
Yeah. You know, you
so somebody who want to be devil's advocate every
all
time.
The time. It's like,
now get your ass out my post.
Why you so mad all the time?
Right. But like for V's example, I think it's kind of silly for a man to do that on his page and then still try to holler at women. Like they wouldn't look at your page and be like, you know, he's somebody I want to go out with.
Exactly.
You know, like who?
That's true.
I think why would he just shoot himself in the foot? Like
I'm a mixed bag. I raise hell one minute, be talking about God the next minute. You don't know what you're gonna get out my mouth.
It don't matter though. You have the right type of balance. Like you're a conversation starter. You get it going. So
maybe people like that aren't thinking people are actually looking at their social media to see whether they would date them. He may not even be thinking about that.
But he's trying to holler at V in DM, right?
No, I get it, but maybe he's not thinking, and by me, no means am I.
No, I know.
I'm just saying that for some people, they don't understand the power of social media.
Right.
Yeah.
So they're not thinking, oh, people are actually looking at what I'm saying to make a judgment about my character.
I used to think that what I said wasn't it wasn't important. Why would anybody follow my boring ass life? Like, what the hell? You know, I got up, made some cornflakes, and sat down and ate and watched the Three Stooges. Why? What the hell is so goddamn exciting about that?
We're not following your life, though, V. We're following your perspectives and your questions and the way you engage with us. Your posts are engaging and it gets people thinking. So it's like you're not telling us what you ate for breakfast. And what you bought at the grocery store, and you know, you're not telling us all those things. So people are engaging with you on another level.
We would hide you if those were the type of posts that you were posting.
Right?
Like, I don't give a damn about your cornflakes. Get out of here.
Right?
Because I have had to hide people. I have had to hide people that are negative, or someone that's constantly, just constantly posting selfies. All the time.
I've been accused of being negative. She was like, damn, are you happy about anything? I'm like, I'm happy that your ass about to leave my page. Click.
Click on
I don't see that from you. I've seen all sides. I've seen all sides with you.
I was gonna say, I do see a balance. I do see a balance in your posting. But you know, it's all perception.
Yeah, it is. It really is how I'm being perceived. But y'all know I don't give a damn.
But how are we perceiving Busta Rhymes right now?
Oh my God!
Have you guys seen the rant?
I didn't hear
about the rant.
Roll that.
I would love to imagine if we had a little bit of that, but his anti-mask.
I got it.
Okay, shoot. Let's listen to that.
And while he pulls it up, Busta Rhymes need to be worried about finding his damn neck. He don't have no neck. But you worried about
somebody give me the clip note.
Maybe that's why he doesn't like masks.
That's what I was thinking, but still. He looked like a damn snapping turtle and got the
like but he's getting better.
He was cool until he said that. I was oh no.
He threw his career right back in the trash.
Here we go.
This is my second show in front of human life.
Human life.
In the last 15 fucking months.
I agree with that.
I agree.
Well.
No.
Nikki said Busta Gut. That's more accurate, Nick.
No human being
Right now, all I'm seeing is a white guy, a right wing white guy right now.
Right. I mean, it's so irresponsible to tell a bunch of people not to wear a mask. Oh, where's the baby Doe?
He was working on it at one point.
Yeah. He got pregnant again, I guess.
That's all that goat, that curry goat.
And those fools are hollering like you know what he's talking about. Nikki said
Bus is a 5%er though.
All right.
He's on some different shit.
The whole thing. It was
He's a 5%er. He's on some different shit anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, this rant is called AKA I'm losing money.
I mean, that's real though, but
basically-
I don't think it was responsible.
no.
It's not
he
responsible.
looks like a white guy from Podunk, Iowa, and is a right winger. That's what he looks like.
I mean, I'm with Malika. Like, that's so irresponsible to tell a bunch of people that he may influence. I don't see how, but he may influence that. You know,
I mean, they paid to see him, so clearly,
there's no need.
Clearly, they like him.
Yeah, no need to wear your mask, and we all know how serious. You know,
I mean, I
COVID
think everyone, like I've been saying since the beginning, it's a personal decision, and I think that if your choice is not to wear a mask, then do that. But
not in my vicinity.
No.
I get it. But I'm just saying, like, if that is his choice, that's something totally different than standing in front of potentially, okay, maybe not thousands of people, but hundreds of people telling them not to wear a mask. It just doesn't make sense to me. You can have your personal opinion about what you do, but I just think it's super irresponsible
to push it on everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, do what you do. If you don't want to wear a mask, don't wear one.
Right.
And you know what? For real, at the end of the day, Busta might be wearing a mask. He might be doing it. You know, sometimes people do shit just for the social content and hope that it gets a lot of likes and that shit draws it raises album sales and streams and all that shit. People say anything nowadays to get streams. So
I mean, I'm actually really surprised that he's done that, because in the last few weeks we've learned about, you know, several celebrities that have had COVID but didn't talk about it. So I think, you know, more people are getting sick, but like we talked about a couple podcasts ago, people aren't really talking about it. So why would you go on the stage and tell people not to wear a mask?
Yeah, and he could have used that same time to tell people to be careful and that this is real and give some statistics or something. But he chose to tell people to
even if you're not wearing a mask, don't believe in wearing a mask, you can still tell the people be careful.
Yeah.
Be safe.
Yeah.
You know what? I just think he should have just shut up and just kept, you know, and just started rapping for real.
Yeah, you should have just came out and put your hands where my eyes can see and just shut
it down.
Yeah,
we don't need your diatribe. We don't need all that bullshit. Just you know, let's just stick to rhyming and taking it back to the essence. We don't need your soapbox moment or whatever you call yourself doing.
No.
Gadget, what do you have to say about that?
I think it was very irresponsible. Especially it's probably a packed club and everybody shoulder to shoulder and nobody's wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Next.
And whoever had it on probably took it off when he said what he said.
Right. It was throwing masks in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
And his reasoning for not wanting to wear it was dumb. It was a lot to listen to, but he was saying something about he likes not having a mask because he needs his mouth to make certain contact when he's out. Boy,
he talked about women too, about he hadn't been able to smile at women.
Yeah, like what?
He can't tell if a woman is digging him or something like
well,
that.
then that's just too damn bad. Nobody's digging you.
I mean, are we supposed to feel sorry for you because of that? That was weird.
Because your game is lame and you ain't got no damn money no more. And you about to be on Celebrity Big Brother because you're broke.
Actually, you could probably be good on there. I mean, he probably would.
Not without his mask.
Yeah.
And Busta Rhymes is the only celebrity that I met in person that was an asshole.
Oh, do tell.
He was
that is disappointing.
I did not have that experience.
Really?
You're a female.
You're a woman. You're a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was trying to put his hands where your eyes
Nikki,
can
you
see.
silly. Nikki said he should have just stayed at the dinner table and kept eating. This child, somebody need to censor that child.
And Nikki, that's right. The eyes do tell it all. They do. You can tell when somebody's smiling at you with their eyes.
Yeah, you can see it in someone's eyes.
Nobody feels sorry for you because of that, Busta. Get over it.
Get
Yeah,
over it.
whatever.
Get
So
over it.
Gadget, what's your Busta story?
So I used to work at Tower Records
Uh-huh.
back in the late 90s.
One of my favorite places to be in the earth. Yep.
I worked at the GW location.
W. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
That.
after work, I had a friend who worked at what's the strip club on K Street?
Oh,
Archibald's.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Wow. Whew.
That's a bad one.
That's a gentleman's club. That's a gentleman.
Sorry, Gentleman's Club. The bouncer actually produced 2 tracks on Busta's third album.
What?
Okay.
His name escapes me right now, but he owes me $400.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
So one day Busta was in town. There was some club on Vermont Avenue. I forget the name of the club that was on Vermont Avenue down there. But Latif, that was his name.
Oh,
told
Lord, I
Latif-
know. Oh, wait a minute. I know him.
You know Latif? Yes, you met like he was a bouncer.
Introduce me to him.
He was a bouncer at Fasikas.
Yeah.
Yeah. He used to feel all the girls when he checked the ID.
Oh, you dirty dog.
You.
So I told Latif, yo, Busta's gonna be at whatever club on Vermont Avenue. He was like, yo, go over there and give him my number. I need to reconnect. I'm like, okay. I ain't think nothing of it. I go in the club, Busta's late. So I'm waiting. So he finally shows up in the club. By the way, G-Dep is at the club and nobody knows who he is except
Wow.
me. G-Dep is so
He's quiet
fucking
anyway.
quiet and in the
He's
corner.
quiet at your music video. I mean, his music video thing. He's very
He was,
quiet.
he was. He was probably high though.
Could be.
So Busta comes in. He has like 2 bodyguards. So he's saying hi to people coming through. I tap him on the shoulder. Why did I do that? He turns around, looks at me. What you want, nigga?
I can see that.
Oh, there was no music playing. I was, oh. But,
Wow.
but this was the muscular Busta at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I put my head down. I said, my man Latif wants you to get him.
Oh no.
You actually went on with the mission?
I did.
Why did you continue the mission? Abort.
Exactly.
I would have aborted it.
And then he said, oh, my nigga Latif, okay. And I was just walked off by then.
Latif saved your life.
Yeah.
Latif, keep the $400.
No, I would have never been over there if it wasn't for Latif.
I thought you was going anyway.
You should have aborted the mission.
Yeah. After he said all that, when the music stopped.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, the nicest celebrity I met was Mano. Surprisingly, Mano and the Clips.
Oh yeah. Well, they from Virginia. They Southern.
The Clips are super cool.
Yeah.
Mano was super cool. He invited me to some party in the meat house. The
That's what you called it back in the day.
the meat warehouse district in New York. I don't know where the fuck I was at, but he invited me to the party. He's like, yo,
The
homie,
meat packing district?
meat packing. There you go,
Lord.
meat packing district.
I thought you meant that's the name of the club.
I was like, what the hell?
Nah. But Mano was super cool. I thought he was gonna be an ass, but he was super cool.
He says he flip-flops from time to time. He says some pretty dope shit sometimes, and then he says some stuff you go, what?
Pretty ignorant sometimes.
Yeah.
I just wish he stays off of K Michelle's hoo-ha. I wish he stays off of that.
What?
That's Uncle Murder, isn't it?
No, I
Or
thought
is
it was
that Mano?
I think it's
Oh.
Mano. Yeah.
I have no
Tracy
idea.
says, "Drink in my cup, Mano." What's that mean? Is
What's
that
it?
his song?
I thought drinking my cup was Cassidy. Oh no, that's drinking my 2-step. Okay, I don't know if they know how to.
Okay. All right, let's go on to a little sex with no string action. Okay, sex with no strings attached versus hiring those who do it for a living, sex workers.
Can we get a man's opinion first?
Sure.
So let me repeat this. Sex with no strings from a regular
So hold on, Tanya. So the question was posed as if you don't want strings with strings. I can't even talk right now. If you don't want strings attached, why not just pay for it?
Yeah.
Listen,
concur.
Because mentally we don't want to think we're paying straight out for it. We don't want to put money on the dresser and go bang bang and then she leave. We want to take a woman out.
No, you don't. You don't want strings attached.
No. We want to take a not
so
me
you
now.
Say, you say no.
Back in the day.
Let's define no strings. We're talking about no commitment because Gadget's saying taking someone to dinner, that's not necessarily strings, right?
Yeah,
but strings for you means what? Commitment, relationship?
No, but we're taking you out to hit.
So, but that's a string. So why not get a sex worker?
If you get the sex worker, you're cutting the middleman. You don't have to pretend to want to be in my presence.
No. But but we want you. We want to conquer you.
No, I think you guys want some kind of
hold on. We're getting a male's opinion, so we can't say he's wrong.
I think it's about deceit.
We can get the sex worker at any time. We want Tanya. We want Mika. We want V. We want Malika.
So is it about the pursuit?
That's the game.
It's about the conquest.
But you want to have to take us to dinner too. That's what
because once we hit, throw them the peace sign.
So you want to hurt someone's feelings?
No, we want to see how it is first.
So will you tell the non-sex worker woman that I only want to have sex with you?
Well, you don't have to tell a sex worker anything.
No, it's a non-sex worker.
Justin said the difference between the two is 3 versus 4,000 other dudes. How do you know that chick you're pursuing hasn't had 4,000 other dudes?
Well, Vernon says the thrill of the hunt. That's probably more like it.
And Janae said, she said that's false because sex work would go extinct. So somebody's paying for it.
I mean, somebody else.
It may not be her full-time job, but trust me, she might be getting a little bit more than you think you're getting.
Listen. How you think handymans have been in existence for all these years? Mr. Wilson is getting
not Mr. Wilson. Not Mr. Wilson is rich.
Landlords and handymen have been going on for years having sex with tenants and
cable people
and no strings.
Yes. I got a good.
Okay, I do know. I do have a friend that's a cable guy that does have sex with his customers.
Yes.
I got. When you a cable guy, women will come to the door butt ass naked.
Yes, my friend has told me that.
Let me tell you,
and take you to every room. The work order is supposed to say 4 TVs.
Yeah,
y'all have heard that. Come over here.
let me tell y'all this story real quick. I used to work for Comcast.
Nikki is crazy.
Many years ago, a few years ago, a tech told me that he had to go rewire, or they call it a post wire. He had to do a post wire in a customer's home, which involves you having to go to the basement downstairs and make sure that the wire is done correctly in the apartment, because the apartment was apparently old and all the wiring was dead. So the lady answered the door, and she had not a towel, those little terry cloth. They're not really towels, but they're made like towels.
Yeah.
These little Velcro thingy. And you can just flip it open, So she's walking through the house, and she got that on. So he said he called the supervisor, which they're supposed to do if a person is not appropriately dressed. Call the supervisor. He asked her. He said, "Ma'am, can you go put some clothes on?" She said, "Okay, wait right there. I'll be right back." She goes and puts on these booty shorts and this half top with no bra and said, "Okay, you can come in now." So he said, "Well, she is clothed." So he he called his supervisor and kept his supervisor on the phone during the order.
Good idea.
He's in the back, and he had to run the wire to the back. She's in the back rolling up some weed, and she's got a huge, hold it now, a huge dildo on the bed. And while she's rolling up her little stuff, she's manipulating the dildo.
Okay, has she been a customer of his before?
He left. He left.
Did she know what he was going to look like? I mean,
I don't think it mattered because
okay,
if you're trying to get cable and you're trying to get a favor done, if she's trying to get wire cable boxes in other areas of the apartment or whatever, they'll pull those kind of moves. But he left, and I've been instructed to tell people to leave because that's a sexual harassment situation going on. You can't cry rape. You can't cry any of those things. Or she made me do this. No, you can't do that. You better leave. You better flee quickly.
I want to hear about Malika's friend that gives out free HBO.
I mean that. I mean, it was actually a very similar story, except he has actually slept with some of his customers.
Help a brother out. That's that HBO.
Yeah, most of my friends that work for Comcast, they sleep with their customers all the time, and one of them, he don't even hook them up.
Shout out to Comcast.
Wow. I guess. Yeah.
Give me that's your experience.
All right.
Wow.
But back to the subject. It's the thrill of the hunt. You can pay $50 to any sex worker, but we wanna hunt our meat.
So in other words, y'all just want to waste our time. Got it.
Yeah, there you go.
Meat though.
He said, "Yeah, there you go."
Yeah.
Meat.
Professional. We are professional time wasters until we turn 35.
No.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Y'all wasted way later than that.
Keep going.
Because my whole thing, when y'all back stop working and some things start not working properly.
Let's use working.
Y'all might have about half a teaspoon left, not quite the whole.
Oh wow.
Mm.
Oh wow.
That's a shame.
Okay.
It happens.
What is the women's point of view though?
On
that subject.
On that subject.
Or on when we're not looking for strings attached?
Yeah.
Versus, yeah.
I think when women aren't looking for strings attached, it's literally, hey, what you doing? Won't you come over? Or we'll come over and leave.
I think there's some women who can go out with you and still don't want strings attached.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
I've been one of them. Shit.
Yeah.
Me too.
But I don't think we do the extra.
No.
We don't do the extra. When we don't want strings attached, we don't do the extra because we're not concerned about the hunt.
No.
What's the extra?
The sweet talking and all that.
I don't even that kind of situation. I don't even kiss you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not even gonna happen.
Don't ask me to go south of the border. This is strictly a chemical reaction. I'm responding to that, and that's it. If you want to go south of the border, you good. But
so all of you have never started feeling attracted to somebody that you didn't feel attracted to in the beginning?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Well,
at what and wanting to be with someone is totally different.
At what point did you say, "Hey, this guy's kind of cute," or "Hey"?
It's not that he's kind of cute. For me, I've dated someone that wasn't my type at all. Didn't see it going that way. But the more we talked and got to know each other, I liked his personality. I liked the way that he made me laugh. But then I quickly not liked him when he pissed me off, because the moment he pissed me off, I look at him and be like, you're not even my type. Like, I'm doing your thing. So there's that.
Yeah. No, I definitely have. I definitely have. Not like someone in the beginning and then a few months later, I'm like,
Right. They're kind of cool. They're growing on me.
That has never happened to me.
Never.
And
If they ugly, they ugly.
No, not ugly. Just if I'm not attracted to them or interested, it doesn't come later.
Wow.
Well, for me, because I'm a member of the DWA and the president, sometimes I might not like it, and then I might see something that might make me like it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like what?
You know what?
I'm sorry, she's so silly.
I mean, like for instance, like you might have a tattoo or something. What do you mean?
You want a post-show response?
Wait a minute. Okay, so in that particular case, V, you didn't see that thing before. That particular thing.
I might not have cared enough to pay much attention to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, one day you just look and you go, oh.
Okay, Tracy said, what's DWA?
Oh, Lord. Oh, God.
I'm the president of the Dick Washers Association. Taking applications.
I'm a wheel watcher.
Gadget, come back. Gadget rolled out. Gadget rolled out on her.
Okay.
I'm a president and also a client.
I don't know if you guys saw the podcast a few weeks ago. There was a hashtag coochie in the clouds or cloud coochie.
Yeah, it's in the cloud.
Hashtag cloud coochie. Yeah. That made the whole month right there.
See, Miss Judy's on here. Why y'all make me say it? Y'all wrong. Damn.
Oh God! Now I know what kind of T-shirt to get V.
Jesus Christ!
All right.
Oh God.
Yeah, so you can come back now.
We're done with the nonsense for now.
Yeah, for now.
For now.
Okay. I don't know if we want to get to the OnlyFans. I mean, after everything else, this is not as interesting, but
wow.
OnlyFans changes their minds. They are not going to have the restrictions I guess they were planning to have. I knew that wasn't going to go over well, but I didn't think they would renege so fast.
I didn't think they were going to renege so fast either. I mean, they didn't hold out at all.
No. They saw people coming up with their own sites. They were like, hold on.
Yeah, Wendy Williams, I think changed the game because she came up with exclusive fans or something like that.
Fans. Yeah, and she invested $20 million in it.
Yeah. So I think that was the catalyst. That's my.
Hey, Mr. Parker.
Oh, hey, Mr. Parker.
Yes, it's X-rated.
Hold up. What does Mr. Parker know about OnlyFans?
Hey,
I'm not saying nothing else. Hi, Mr. Parker.
You don't want to know. Say no. Dad, turn off the podcast, Dad.
Turn off your radio.
I'm not saying nothing else. Where's my tape?
Oh God.
Let me put my mask on.
But no, go. V, what is that gonna do?
It's going to shield the words.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
so it won't come out so freely.
Yeah.
So OnlyFans people, OnlyFans.
They're stupid. I mean, when I heard the first announcement about them saying they were taking off the sexual content of it all at first, I was like, well, there goes OnlyFans. Nobody's logging.
I thought that was the only thing it was known for.
Well, no, people actually have, like, one of my friends, she has an OnlyFans where she just cooks and shows her feet.
What?
That is a fetish. That belongs on OnlyFans.
That's a kink right there.
And they love it. They love it. Like every time she's like, oh girl, I gotta go get my feet done. Or if you step on her foot by accident, she's like, you're on my money makers. And we're like, what?
Wait, people watch her feet while she cooks?
Yeah, so like she'll cook.
So that's like a fetish.
Yeah, she'll stop in the middle of the meal and then zoom in on her feet, then go back to cooking some more. And then while she's eating, she'll like sit in a certain way that you can see her feet and watch her eat. And they pay for that.
Something about that
don't
system so
sound good.
unsanitary.
That don't sound good.
It does. It sounds disgusting, but she's getting
And
money
people
off
are
it. And I
paying
thought
a
she was
monthly
lying.
subscription for that.
They pay for the subscription for it. And she
What's
has
that?
like special clients that she'll send pictures to, and they'll send her money to like they'll suggest a color and a meal for her to make, a color on her toes and a meal for her to make, and they'll send her money and she'll
Wow.
What is that acronym? Is it ASMR or AMSR?
ASMR.
What does that mean?
So it's like
auto sensory.
So I do ASMR for ice because I eat ice a lot, and sometimes I know this sounds crazy, guys, and I don't need y'all judgment, but when I crunch ice, some people get satisfaction out of the sound of me crunching the ice. So sometimes I'll post a video on my Snapchat of me crunching ice, and I'll have the next morning I'll get up and it'll be a bunch of DMs saying, "Oh my God, that was so satisfying." And one of my friends, he was like, "You should charge for that." I think I will.
What is happening?
I know it's so weird. Like the lady that used to get the crab legs, and she would crack the crab legs and dip them, and she would sound like a pig at a trough,
and people loved it.
And she got millions off of
She got
YouTube.
her own sauce. She got did you see her house that she got from all her YouTube views and stuff?
Oh my God,
There's
yo.
a humongous house behind that.
Wow.
That's
Are you talking about the mukbang videos?
Yeah,
oh my
but this
God.
lady in specific, she was nasty with it. Like she would, like V was saying, she'll
Slurping.
suck the crab legs and make noise. Her mouth, the face will be dirty, and people
like
loved it.
stuff would be running all down her face, and
All
you know,
she'll be licking her arms. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Are we talking about crab?
who?
What are you eating?
Sunflower seeds.
Wow.
No, but you know, it wasn't just about her, the hearing of it was about the visual, about, you know, it catered
Appeasing
to
for some people. Ew.
Yeah, it catered to them folks.
Okay.
Oh my God.
My mom said,
George
thanks for
Parker.
the ideas. She needs money.
Oh no. No, Miss
Mom.
Parker. No, Miss
Mom.
Parker.
Oh, come on. Y'all, where's my mask?
Your daughter can show you how it's done.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. What are we talking about?
Oh no.
Oh no, you got an OnlyFans on you?
Malika said, "Oh no."
Oh gosh. Oh man.
You better work, Miss Parker. You better work.
You got the perfect name for it.
She said, "How y'all think Tanya got here, boo?"
Okay, you know what?
No.
Y'all need to screw up. Y'all need to screw up.
You better go for yours, Miss Parker.
Hey, how Bernie Mac say it Friday? Hey, Miss Parker.
Right.
Y'all silly. So okay, so what else we got on this subject?
I'm gonna be like Miss Parker.
Well, we already know you got enough going on. You can have an OnlyFans page.
I'm gonna be an old freak. I'm gonna be a real freak.
But you don't even have to. The crazy part with OnlyFans is you do not have to be naked on there. You don't. Some people just have. Some people get on there to cater to their fetishes. Like if I had
how much does your friend charge?
So she started off with just the subscription, right? So it's like,
ma'am,
you can make a lot of money by doing that.
Yeah, you can, because that's the type of stuff that she does. Like she has personal client. Okay, so she does the subscription, and the subscription is like, I mean, you know, people pay like I think it's per month, per year, whatever. They'll pay for that, but then she has like a side thing. So if you want to be like her, a part of the side thing, you'll see a little bit more, like maybe her playing with her feet or
this is
something
crazy.
like
Damn.
And
She got a Patreon for feet.
And they pay. I mean, she has cute feet. She has cute feet. I'll give her that. Her feet are cute, but the fact that the amount of money. One day she showed me her Venmo, and a guy sent her $500 just because she sent him feet pictures.
When I first started Facebook, the Stiletto Lover Williams has been my moniker on Facebook since I started it. And I used to post shoes. I used to post my shoes and my feet and my shoes and so on and so forth. And I would join other shoe groups. There used to be a group called Shoe Porn or something like that. I would just join different shoes. And I started getting inboxes from people who wanted me to wear pantyhose and all this other pattern pantyhose and stuff like that. And the stuff and people from all across, because it was a public page, and people getting all across. I was like, I had to strip everything down, turn it private, because the things that come at you, people have their kinks. and they come
It's
at
a real
you.
thing.
It is a
It's
real
real.
thing.
I get it. I do understand that people have fetishes and people have all sorts of proclivities. I get that. I guess it just when you have a friend or someone you know that is charging for people to see her feet, it just makes it real.
Yeah.
So,
and it also seems a little scary to me.
Well,
because
also had a back page. She had a back page before they shut that down.
damn.
And she was doing it solely to take care of her kids. She had 6 kids and she was taking care of her kids. I was afraid for her life.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a lot. This is a weird world. You know,
that just seems a little scary to me.
it is.
That you have, random people following you because of a fetish that they have.
That's
If
why
you
I
think
don't
that-
have OnlyFans.
I don't
If you
know
think-
anybody's hustle, but that's a little scary to me.
I mean, if you guys ever watched, was it it used to be like an HBO special, like Real Sex or something, and they would talk about people's, one of the subject like fetishes, and you would see people dressed in stuffed animals.
That's a real thing too. And it's,
did I tell you?
not trying to be weird or not trying to be mean, but I thought it was amongst a certain race only.
No.
Our race likes it too.
Listen, I went to Atlanta. Of course, Atlanta. I was at a hotel, and it was there is a
furry
fetish.
convention.
Huh?
You were at a furry convention?
I was at a My Little Brony convention.
My Little who?
My Little Brony.
I know what that is. Oh my God. Ew.
It's where grown men dress like My Little Pony.
My Little Pony, right.
I think I heard of that.
They put the hearts and stuff on their face and put the wig on, and it is fucking nuts. I was like, what did I walk into?
Wait, what?
I had to make sure nobody took pictures of me walking through that lobby. I was like,
wow,
where is the back door?
That's weird. I know about the plushies and the furries, but I ain't know about that one. Ew.
It's called My
There's
Little Brony.
so many of them. Oh my God.
And I told you guys I'm a videographer for a dominatrix, and the shit that guys pay for her to do to them,
it's wild.
It is crazy. For $1,000 session to be kicked in the nuts for 30. Like,
that's why I think I'm wasting my talents. I'm wasting my talents. When people approach me with these things, I cringe.
If y'all need me to kick y'all in y'all nuts, hit me up on
right. My rates are lower.
I got you. I'll put let me go get the heel. I'll get the heel.
Oh God, help me.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
No, for real though. Like,
oh my God, I can't.
This motherfucker right here. Let me kick you with this joint. I'll kick you with it.
What is the recovery time after you get hit with that?
I don't know,
but club you over the head so that you'll remember the experience.
V, get the money first. V, get the money.
Oh yeah, I gotta get the money first.
Get the money first.
One time she was in the middle.
There's a lot of that going around. Apparently, if we were to look it up, and we'd probably be amazed. I mean, there's a pamper thing too. Grown men in Pampers.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Diapers.
No.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
and they actually take dumps in those diapers.
All right, we've officially gone off the rails.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so dirty.
Jesus Christ.
V will deliver the death blow. No, we can take that one or two ways, but
please don't blow in this context.
Gadget, stop. We got 2 minutes, y'all. Any black
businesses
shout out?
You're gonna shout out black businesses after that?
Well.
Wait, I have a friend that breastfeeds men. What?
Is it a man?
They're into that.
How is she lactating?
Don't know what y'all gonna get on this Jane Doe podcast.
They are into that. There are men. Me being a part of the big boob community, you'd be surprised the type of things that I get asked. And I'm not gonna say if I oblige any of them or not. But all I'm saying is the type of things that I get asked. Some of them I'd be like, "Are you got to be kidding me? You've got to be joking." Yeah,
I have
never,
ever been approached with something crazy, ever.
Lord, I have.
Well, I have.
Be thankful.
I have, but it wasn't a fetish. But yeah,
be thankful. Gadget.
Wow.
He says she takes hormones.
To always lactate. Yeah.
Gadget, you were on mute. We heard nothing you said.
He's still on mute. Oh, there you go.
I said you don't get approached because people look at your Facebook page and like, yeah.
Why would they say when they see my Facebook page?
Super serious.
Too sweet.
The only time you smile is at your birthday party.
Wow.
Are you me out here mean mugging Malika?
Nikki said
Nikki, they do.
Men in prison still request ladies well-worn panties.
Yes.
And out of prison too. I'll talk to y'all about that later.
Yes.
Right, it's 9 o'clock. Prison too.
It's 9 o'clock on that note, y'all.
There's a site.
Thank you for ending it with warm panties.
Also, there is a smelly feet fetish.
Oh
God, let's go.
Good night, y'all.
Nikki, thank you, Vernon, Kelly, Mr. and Mrs. Parker. Tanya will be starting her LLC soon for her feet. Mrs. Powell.
Everybody,
thank you, everybody.
Be safe. Wear your mask, social distance, please.
Yes, please.
Good night, y'all.
Yeah, don't listen to Busta Rhymes, dumbass.
Right.